Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jersey and we're back doing Palia tours, and so excited for this one to be the first one of the year 3. We're here with Quinn, and I'm so excited to be here because we have done a few plot tours of Quinn, and it's always amazing what we see, what we explore. And today we got something special for the holiday season. So welcome to Moon Shadow. This is the plot, and there is some special magic, witchy going on back here for the spooky season. But one of the first thing that you see that to me is like really great is this composition right in the front. I love when I landed here, the first thing I looked and I was like, wait, is that one of those bridges that you see up north, right? Like New Hampshire, you know, those bridges that they look like houses, you know, and people drive through it. And he's like, yes. And I was like, oh my gosh, because that's exactly what I thought it was. And it was such an amazing feel to see. And I love the design. I love the detail. I love the composition. And then look at the lights going through there. That looks amazing, and we're gonna take a closer look at that. But first thing, we gotta check this out. I mean, look at this. Now, people are going and doing so many things that are incredible around the bin area, right? The area where you sell stuff. And are we expecting anything less from Quinn? No. This is absolutely stunning work. Now, he's trying to do something a little different. We're trying to do a little cluttercore when it comes to this build. And I think he's pulling it off fantastic. The decorations, the arrangement, the item that is being used to create the core. And then not just that, but also the layers. That's right, the layers. I love the layer system that Quinn is always doing right over here. Like, look at these beautiful corners here with all the flowers, all the layering up that is doing. Then we go with the lamp and the tall, like the combination of everything is so great. I love those items up top of the roof. I really love that right on the top, giving you that extra green, those extra flower. You stole the show right there. That is absolutely stunning. Looks great for the roof. The whole composition of the roof, and it kind of how it's curving in. You see how he actually made a curve right over here. Really great job. You see how the roof is curving? That is such good detail. I'm telling you, it's so nice to be back. It's so nice to talk about design and tour and what people are doing on the plot, especially now during this beautiful holiday season that we're having, right? This is a lot of people's favorite season, the fall season, the pumpkins, the colors, the orange. It's an amazing time, and I can't wait to see what you guys have been up to when it comes to Palia. But okay, so let's talk a little bit more on the back of the composition over here. So as you can see, let's see if we can jump in here, get in here, and look at that. So we're in here. Look at the beautiful shelving done over here. The way he's doing the stone blocks and then putting the planks of wood right on top of it. Doing a lot of these potato pots. They look great. We got the beautiful planters, the fountain in the corner. And something that I really like that it really stands out to me is using the little iron wall in the back compared with stone. I think that it gives it such a different look and a different tone. Even though it kind of stays in the cool tones and in the gray family, it gives it a different tone, and I think that was a very smart move right there. Now, something also that we need to talk about when it comes to design, you see the pillars in the back. We got 3 pillars just to give it a little accent of design, and it's also done right over here on the side. So I really like these details. Quinn, amazing detail. And in the back, just in case, if you wanted to know, nice and simple, just nice trick cut out and kind of hiding it with the tree. I like that. That is also a nice touch. Okay, like always, every time somebody does something there, it's so clever. It's so clever, and we always need to recognize that. All right, so now we're gonna go to the plot. So we're gonna start taking this beautiful walkway, right? So now one of the first things that we start noticing is the tree, is the composition, is the mix between the green and the orange that I really like, right? It's just, it doesn't stand out like all this orange everywhere. I like the mix, and I noticed that a little bit more lately when we go to do the tours, is how people are mixing and kind of the trees are kind of clipping with each other, and I think it just looks beautiful. Very beautiful, very nice. All right, so we're gonna look at this walk bridge that we got over here. It's a little old. You can feel like it's in the old day. There's some stones, maybe there's a couple things missing. Let's look at it from the side, and you see the railway. He made little rails on the side, like on the side. Isn't that so cool? And then, of course, you got the bridge that when you walkway is with wood. So you see the beautiful wood kind of complementing that wood bridge idea. Now we got some lanterns in the front, and everything else is just decorated with the plants, with the bushes. We got a couple trees very up close, and it really gives you this sense of a maybe a little abandoned type of bridge, a little run down. The forest is kind of catching up to it as the forest is creeping out of the plot. I really like the feel and the texture that he put into it. Now, beautiful flowers as well. Again, we talk about the lighting that we already talked in the front, but in the back, you start seeing the beautiful lanterns, you start seeing the walkway, and it's so nice. We got some floating candles because there, like I mentioned, there is some magic. We gotta discover one, but there is some magic, right? So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna walk this, and I love this feel. Like, feel this tunnel. It's just it's amazing what you guys create, and it just feels so great. It feels so nice. And look at the candles just floating in the air. Like, this idea is great. I love this bridge. I love this bridge. I love the walkway, and then I love the way it feels nature. Like, do you feel the nature? Do you feel the trees? The way it's surrounding you is just stunning. It is. Now, when we come over here, look at how this is opening it up. Now, the first thing, let's stand right here, because I mean, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see, right? Look at the jack-o'-lantern. Look at the jack-o'-lantern. That is so good. That is so good. And I love that the pathing, we're gonna take a turn. This is what I mean. This is why I get excited when I come to Quinn, because the details, guys, the details, the composition, you know, he could have just put the house straight. No. He wants to do a little curve. He wants to do a little design, and I appreciate that so much. Now, I'm gonna stand right here for a moment, and we're gonna take it in. I'm gonna pan the camera. We're gonna go through the forest. We wanna feel how all of this looks, right? So you see all the trees, you see the forest. Like right here, you see pine, and in the middle, you get a smaller tree. That's how you create beautiful forest, right? Just controlling the growth that you have here in Palia. Now, how did he do those lanterns? Look, there is the building block right over there on top of the roof, and then if you look, there is the building pillar right on the floor, right behind the little flower lantern. And then you got the pillar going up, and this is how you get this. Not the first time we've seen this. We saw this in another tour, that they did a beautiful walkway with all this hanging lantern. If you remember that tour, beautiful, and that's how they did it. They managed to build the pillars, bring it to the side, and then connecting the lamp. And it's stunning. And when you do it right, it's an absolutely stunning walkway representation of something beautiful that you can do, and it makes it feel like the lanterns are kind of tied up to the trees. So that is the other cool effect as well. So you can see how you feel like this beautiful forest feels here. You see the lanterns, you see how the lanterns are falling right over here. You see more of the lanterns that's falling more in the front, and if we look up, then there we go. And this is the great when you combine this with the trees, and the trees help kind of surround the illusion. Now, the reason that I will see a lot quicker, because I'm looking for this, right? I'm seeing the details. I want to see how it's being done. But if you're a normal person and you come over here, you're not really looking like how this, you're just looking like, wow, look at these lanterns, how beautiful they look. And I love that. Okay, so we go with the walkway, and as you can see the walkway, we're gonna get over here. The walkway, I like that it's made with the wood. I think it just gives that foresty feel, like people cut down wood, but they didn't took out the stumps. So I really like that as well. And then we get to the front of the house. And man, look at this. Jack-o'-lantern, look at the feel of the front of the house. Everything is surrounded like by a forest. Like, look at that. And look at the, oh my gosh. Okay, all right, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That looks so good. Look at how okay, I want to say that the forest on this direction going that way looks stunning. The colors, the green, the orange. It looks more stunning this way going out. The way the orange is popping out with the green in this particular way, this direction is stunning. I love it. It just, it calls to you. That looks so nice. So nice. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be here in the front, right? We're here in the front. We're looking in the front of the house, and again, we got all this beautiful decorations. So we got like piles of leaves, and don't forget, like, look at the walkway. I forgot to mention, but we got like this little piles of leaves laying on the walkway, and not just on the walkway, but if you didn't notice, is also in the bridge. You see that little detail? You know, when it comes to details like that, again, they're so easy to overlook, but what makes it so stunning when you're experiencing the walkway is because the details are there. It's so hard to explain, but such great job just putting those little piles of leaves right over there. Okay, so as you can see, we got the big pile of leaves. We got a beautiful sitting corner over here. I love seeing the pumpkins just laying around different area. The basket. I love the deer, even though we know it's the archway. Look at how well he kind of hit it a little bit and kind of hiding the target area. And if you just look just right, it looks like a deer is coming out of the forest. Really great composition right there. Now we got beautiful lanterns in the bottom. We got a little snail plushie. I love that detail though. That snail plushie, I think it's gonna look great in gardens. You don't want snails in your garden. You really don't, right? It's not good. It's not good to have snails in your garden. But with the plushie, it's gonna be fun to see them there. I think that it's gonna be a great play and add-on. All right, so on this side over here, again, we got another beautiful composition. We got more pumpkins and another beautiful sitting area. I love the way he's doing the stonework around these areas here, just to give a little extra design. And again, beautiful composition when it comes to all of this. Now we're gonna go up here. We passed the jack-o'-lanterns. I like this composition that he did right here. Jack-o'-lanterns, and then the candle stands right here. It looks incredible. Like it just gives you something, especially for the fall and the spooky season. Again, it just works perfectly. Now, when we look over here in the house, we got lanterns, we got tables, we got something already beautiful inside the house that I don't want to see just yet. Now, we got in the porch. I like what people do on the porches. Some people do beautiful seating areas. Some people keep it open. Some people do like indoor garden, like a porch garden. There's many things that people do in the porch. Over here, we're going with a nice, cute seating area. Very comfortable, very kind of romantic in many ways. And then when we look on the other side, it's just a duplicate version of the other one. Again, keeping it nice, simple, very good combination with the purple, keeping that color palette. The flooring here in the porch, again, matching, giving that composition, keeping that color palette alive very well. Again, carpets are matching, the purple stands, the purple flower pots or plant pots over here for the planterns. Everything looking great. Really great composition. The wallpaper on the front that you can see here, it has those purple highlights as well. So the color palette that he's been choosing, doing it over here, is on point. It truly is. It's just, again, fantastic job that Quinn is always doing, paying to the attention of transition, combination color. If you go from one area to the next, how to complement those colors, how to complement the composition, and how to complement with what furniture you want to use. So Quinn, amazing job. Okay, so we're gonna go inside the house. The door opens right away, and again, I love Grand Harvest's house because everybody is doing something incredible. When that door opens, look at it. Oh my gosh, look. Seriously, Quinn? I'm taking it all in right now. Okay. Furniture go up. And then we get all these pillars and they got bushes. It's like a tree. It's impressive. Just looking at it is so impressive. Okay, that means that we need to get closer. Okay, all right. So first, when we open the door opens, and the first thing that you see when the door opens, you see this beautiful fireplace, right? Sitting area. You see the little like carpets matching everything, transitioning, great, right? Then you go in, and then you are welcome to this. Okay, so one of the first thing, just by walking in, I love this feeling, right? I love when you have this feel of columns right next to you right here. Look at this beautiful lantern right there. I mean, that is so good. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes it feel more official, makes it more grand, more elegant. Okay, and then when we come in, so we're gonna push it in, and we're gonna look up again. And look, I just mind blown about this design. The greenery, the way the greenery is up there is so impressive to me. It's so unique. It's one of a kind. I've not seen anything like this ever being done in Palia, and I think it's just fantastic. Okay, so as we get over here in the front, we get like the fireplace area. We got to seating area. Beautiful layout, beautiful composition. I love the way all of it is surrounded. I love these tiles in front. This is so true in so many houses. This is like real life right here. When sometimes you have fireplaces, they put like this stone around it just to keep everything safe and cool, and it's so great to see this here. Like it's so realistic to me. I love to see that there. Now, something new that I not seen is the way this is being done with the way it's clipping in into the big stuff, and having this little shelving made with the building blocks like this. This is again unique. This is something new. I've not seen this approach, and it's really great. Now, the other thing that I really like is having the pipes. So it's like you're heating here, right? The smoke goes up, but then the heat comes out of the pipes. One venting this way, one venting the other way. I think that is genius. I think it's so genius the way this is being done. And I like all these pipes just being around here. All right, so there is so much to see in this house. I'm trying to talk, and my eyes is catching so many things. And Quinn. Okay, all right, refocus. Okay, so let's take it one section at a time, one area at a time, and let's break everything down. Okay, so again, something that we talk about is how people are using building blocks to elevate their houses. Great example in this house right here. All right, so we have this little sitting area, and look at how it's just elevated high enough, creating those steps to give you a different sense. And that's what I like when people are doing this inside their homes, to create a different home that's very unique to their own. Now, building blocks on the side, creating this little section, the building wall right over here when we come in, that wall that you felt, they're putting shelves, creating this beautiful effect over here. And we're doing it on the same side over here. Again, it's being duplicated. We got the floor with elevation. You go up the steps, you get a beautiful sitting area right in front of the window. We got shelves right over here. And again, working in layers, right? Everything is just beautiful done. All these layers being beautiful, worked on, and just elevating everything. I love this back side over here. Right over here, like you got like all this hanging, and we got like either potions or something, some type of drinks back there. Really great. Now, something that I want to talk about, the seating area. I like the table and I like the cushions. You don't see the cushions a lot being used for the seating area, and Quinn, you really outdone yourself. I think this is masterful, really great done, and I want to see this more often in so many other people's. Now, something that we need to look at is when you look sideways right here, you see this beautiful archway that's being done when we go to the other side of the room. You see that beautiful archway? That is amazing. That is next level once again. It's just next level. There is no denying it. Okay, and it just looks so great. It's perfect, okay? It's perfect. Okay, so, all right, so we come to the side and you see the building blocks connects to the archway. We go up, it goes all the way down to the side, comes back down, and then we get this other area, this little wall that is blocking the stair. Now, when it comes to designing a house, I think this is so clever. You're giving extra shade. You can add in wall. You can add in stop sign. This is making also your house feels bigger. It's such. Quinn, you have outdone yourself. Now, when it comes to the design here in the middle, I love this a lot. So look at how he's using all the building block pillars, right? To give you this beautiful wall effect, putting banners right over here. But at the same time, you can kind of see through it in the top. Nice feeling. You got the beautiful fountain decorated on the battlefield. Beautifully done. And the carpet, the way the tassels of the carpets are just coming out on this direction. It's again, I keep saying the word. It's perfect. It just, it is. I can't explain it. It is. Now, something that I really love on the decoration on the pillars that I've not seen it being done, he actually made like a little bookshelf on the top for decoration, but also it could be functional. This works in so many levels. And I like it. If we had a fake ladder, that would be great. Or maybe in the future somebody would think of doing a fake ladder with building blocks and it feels like you can climb up. Like, I don't know, it looks amazing what he's done. Okay, so let's go into this area, and it seems like we're gonna enter the kitchen again. So something that I mentioned earlier, like when you stand right here, that carpet looks incredible. That carpet and that carpet, the way they're set up, the way the tassels are, just especially on the entryway, it looks so good. So we got a bench, we got some furniture, and then we got this beautiful island. Like, this island is so beautiful. It matches the archway in the front, right? Because we got this beautiful building block area here. Now, something that it stands out so quickly is being able to use copper, being able to use some of the pipes, and the way he's using some of the items here to decorate the area around. So let's talk about that real quick. So as you can see, he's right here, he created a little fake like furnace or oven style area. Poor plushies, they're gonna get burned. They're gonna get burned. What are you doing, Quinn? What did they do? What did the plushies do? The jack-o'-lantern looks really great there. Now, this here, it seems like it's using a table, put it on the top, and then we got building blocks clipping. Now, I don't know if this is just normal clipping or Palia magic, right? Don't know exactly, but the idea and the setup is, come on, it's mind-blowing. It is. I mean, I've not seen this particular done in this particular way with a table like that and building blocks. What a great way to get back into Palia tours, right? Like this is the way. This is the way. This is the way you come back and do and get back on the Palia tour track. Okay, so we got over here beautiful furniture side. You got kind of like little fridge. You got your table. Everything's so well decorated over here. Again, beautiful decoration. We got a light up plushie right there. Just the table again. All the counters, and the color of the kitchen. I'm telling you, it's so good. Like, Quinn has an eye for the color palette. It's nice. It's nice. So if you look in the back, we haven't even got to that, but I'm going to jump to that right now, because if we're going to talk color palette, we need to talk about this. Look at the back. Look at the wallpaper he's using. Because of that, he's using copper accent in different area of the build. That really brings it together. And then this peach type color blends it beautifully because it's all these warm tones. Keeping up with the cool tone, but this warm tone. The stone floor is gorgeous in this room. Like it truly is gorgeous, okay? It's just 100% gorgeous. And then this, to me, is a masterpiece, okay? I'm trying to get at everything so we can talk about it. This, I'm being 100% real. This is a masterpiece. The way he's using the fireplace, incorporated as part of the kitchen in this way, at this level, with everything surrounded, is one of those one in a million type of build that I've not seen. And the detail in this little area, from the lamps to the top, to the pipe coming down, the cauldrons on the top, the beautiful vents, like seriously, like look at the vents here, a vent there, we got all the pipe work right over here, vent there, vent on the top, the little detail, the accent pillars right here with the iron. Look at that. I mean, this, and then look at the pipes in the back on the fireplace, the way they're just going up. Like, it's so stunning to me. I love this. This has to be one of my favorite type of kitchen builds, the way it's incorporated here, and they did it with the fireplace. Then when you look at it, you get this roaring fire. It's good, guys. It's so good. Okay, on the side we got a little area. They're doing the little coffee break right over here, so we're gonna leave them alone for a moment. That leads you outside, so we're not going outside just yet. And then we got the little pantry area on this side, and with the beautiful pumpkins looking really great. But again, I want to mention one more thing when it comes to here, because the transition is so good. Let me talk about this real quick. So we got this purple going on, right? As soon as you get to over here, right, you enter, you're facing all of this, you start seeing a lot of purple. You come over here and you see this beautiful purple banner, and with the blue and the green. So when you come through here, this transition is so good, because you're coming over here, right? You get in the purple in the wallpaper, but slowly it shifts into these warm tones with the copper, with the fire, because of the fireplace. It's incredible. If it's done on purpose, coincidence, lucky, I don't think so. I think Quinn knows exactly what she's doing. It's exactly one of the most beautiful transitions, going from one room to another one, giving you a sense of cool and turning it into a really hot, warm tone. Really great job. Okay, so we're gonna look over here, what's connecting to the archway on this side. So we know the stairs are right behind here. I like when people do this. I like seeing a lot more people using the building blocks to create extra shelves in their homes. I think this is fantastic. I want more people to do it. I think it brings more characters into their builds, and this looks great. So now behind the area here, then we have a little dining room area. As you can see, we got some floating candles lighting up the view. Again, now that we need to talk about this in just a moment, the way this is set up, that looks amazing. But on the side over here, look at this. Nice sitting area. We got the aquariums. Somehow the aquariums are like floating in the air. Little Palia magic going on right here, but looks great. Looks really great. And then over here, this seems to tie into the courtyard. So we're gonna look at that in just a moment. But this little dining room area right here, and look at the way this view is right here. I mean, that is, I'm just still so impressed about this structure. I feel like it's like a tree, but it's so, I can't stop looking at it. I just can't. And the way everything is hanging from it. I mean, did you notice that detail? Like, even things are hanging. It's like, I feel like it's a tree, and you got like all this greenery on the top, and then there's like ornaments or something. It's incredible. It's incredible. Okay, so the dining room area looks good. We got the floating candles right over here. all this area. Now we got this beautiful design here. Now again, Palia magic clipping in. Don't know exactly how they're doing this, but it looks stunning as the doorway, right? So you got all the stone blocks right over here. Beautiful archway right over here that's being used. And then he created this kind of almost like a curtain door. Look at the effect. It makes it feel like you gotta walk through the curtain. It's actually building blocks creating a door towards the side like this. And then you come over here and look at that, we get a work area. And I wonder if they're doing some mulching over here. A little mulching. So we get to the working area. As you can see, I love the man. Quinn is a master. You are a master placing pipes. Hands down, take the title. Take it. You know, you rock the pipes. I mean, it's amazing. Just what he creates and the illusion, the imagination, the story that it gives you. I love that. So we got this other working area over here, another working area over there, and that leads you back outside. That will look, because there's like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at this design. I love this. Oh my word. That is so cool. And look at all the candles. And he made a stone deck in the back. Oh my gosh. Quinn, what am I gonna do with you? What am I going to do with you? Don't know. Okay, so let's go upstairs real quick. So, alright. So, another jack-o'-lantern over here for spooky season. So, there is so many things to talk about, right? We already hitting it at the 30 mark. And we haven't even finished. And I gotta watch myself. I'm talking, I'm too excited, too happy with this plot. I can't wait to talk to Quinn. I need to know. It just looks beautiful. Look at how it's like shaping up. Like even up here, it has a different look, and there is pink in the middle. Okay, guys, if you made it to this point, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, because telling you, you don't want to miss the tours. You don't want to miss what people are doing in the world of Palia. It's mind-blowing, just like this. Just like this. This at the moment, my words are gone. I sometimes when we're in tours, somehow something steals my voice, my thoughts, the way to think, my way to process everything. Quinn. That is one of the most beautiful beds I have ever seen in Palia. The build, the design, going with iron, the bookshelf in the bottom. I'm speechless. That is so good. That is so good. Okay. Seriously, Quinn? Seriously, Quinn? This is beautiful. Okay, so we have like a little water area right here. Maybe like a little shrine as well. There's something, maybe they're doing a little potion work, something going on over here. But just the idea and how beautiful it looks, and the composition, the items, the color, the lighting, the structure of the furniture, and the building blocks. Out of this world, completely out of this world. And then this bed is truly a beautiful thing in here in the world of Palia. Is one of the most amazing, beautiful beds I've ever seen, made with the iron blocks, and the way the pillars and elevation, and on the back is one way, the front is another, the decoration, the lanterns that are matching perfectly with the design. This is one of a kind. The lights in the back, all the candles. I love, when we're standing over here and you first see it, the bookshelves in the bottom steals the show. It steals the show, okay? Now, on the front over here, we have the beautiful flowering design. We got the little area over here. Then we got a lovely sitting area. And somehow he has embedded this stuff into the wall as well. So definitely Palia magic here. And then over here, look at this. There is even a little extra divider. What's going on over here? Oh, so we get to the restroom area. And we get to the shower or bath area. And oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't know there were people. Okay, I'll keep the camera low so nobody sees inside. This is so incredible. Okay, so this build right here on the top, from the bottom, I couldn't even tell this was right. From the bottom, the roof looks incredible, right? This is such beautiful done. And the way he made it happen, you see the building pillars again. That is the trick, to use these partitions to do this, to make it do what he's doing right here. That is incredible. Beautiful bathroom, beautiful sitting area. I did not expect to see so much wonder today. I was not ready. I thought I was ready. I thought, year 3, RileyKSGaming, here we go. A first tour for year 3. You see the brand new logo. And I was not prepared. I was not prepared for Quinn's amazing abilities. Okay, so let's go over here. So we are gonna go into the courtyard, right? So the courtyard is attached to the house. We're changing the flooring right over here. There is like a summoning circle in the middle, right over there. Look at that. Look at the plushie with the book in the front. Okay, let's not interrupt. I don't want anything to happen to me while we're here. So we're gonna be very quiet, okay, guys? If you're watching this, we're gonna be quiet. We gotta work it slowly, okay? All right. So let's look at the beautiful courtyard, the way it's designed, and it's also like part of their garden. As you can see, we got garden vegetables going on inside in the middle. We got a little snail over here again, looking really great. And look at this. You see all this? Beautiful. I love when people actually do a garden inside the courtyard area, but this is like even cooler. I love the summoning circle. That looks Really cool, really great job. And the plushie is really into it. Like, it's really into it. Okay, so let's walk around the area. So as you can see, we got tools, we got this stuff, we got benches, we got work tables, and we even got a fireplace out here to keep the courtyard warm. That looks great. I really like all this fire and the way they're clipping into the wall. Really great job on that. And then if we look from the back, we're gonna get this beautiful view leading towards the house. Now, something I see over here is the little greenhouse, conservatory. So we're gonna see that in just a moment. Let me check what's over here as well. Oh, so this is the back entrance. Look at the stone block design. Ah, oh, come on. Quinn. This back entrance. I love it. I love this back entrance. Oh my word. All right, so we got the big archway, right? We got all the beautiful building block. We got all the lanterns. Look at the way it's shaped, and the lanterns on the bottom as well. Look at the doggy house. He even put a doggy house, well designed, lot of details. Look at the food. I mean, come on, it's eating good. I mean, I want to eat that. I'll eat that. It has a little lantern, plushies, everything decorated. And then we need to walk on the outside. Okay. I love, and I'm gonna say it again, I love this back entrance. It just looks so good. It brings a smile to your face. Ah. Quinn. Alright, and nothing over there. He did warn me that there was not much around the house. Everything went in, everything that you see. You can tell. There's so much detail, so much precision with the building blocks. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go now to the conservatory. We're gonna see what we got over here. But before we go inside, we're gonna walk the pathway. Now, we got a beautiful pathway combination. Again, everything is staying on theme of what Quinn has been doing, right? The colors, the composition is amazing. Now, on the outside, as you can see, we got the glowworms, we got vegetable, we got all the other gardens over here. Somehow, he put it on top of building blocks. A little magic going on in here. A little magic. And now I wish we can do that in normal. That looks so good. That looks so good. Again, Quinn has been keeping everything in theme, especially when it comes to color, keeping that beautiful color palette together throughout the build. You know, sometimes adding a little warm tones here and there, like this yellow, like this orange right over here. And again, doing it on this section right over here. Still keeping that purple tone, the green tones, but look at the highlights of yellows and oranges. It's just, again, and the light is fantastic. Look at this beautiful sitting area right here. Looks great. We got the little terrarium over here, and then this is what we saw earlier outside of the house, the little outdoor porch right over here. The other thing that we noticed is a lot of leaf piles throughout the area. Again, it's the fall season. It gives you that beautiful look. And we got pumpkins in different areas, like right here. Like, this is just a beautiful composition. The little hay bale, the pumpkins, the flowers. All right. My heart started beating. I'm actually to the point. Can I take any more of Quinn's design? Like, I really mean it. Why is my heart starting beating? I don't know why. Don't know why. But here we go. All right. One of the first thing is the pipes. Again, great showcase. Look at when the door opened. The iron is stunning. He has done some of the best iron work that I've seen. Like, look at this entryway. Seriously. Quinn. Oh my word. It's just breathtaking. It's seriously breathtaking. Can you feel it? Guys, I don't know if sometimes you understand, if you receive what I receive, but it is breathtakingly stunning. When you first open that door, you walk in and you see the copper, you see the design, you see the pillar, the flower just hanging on top in this beautiful pillar design, and the tables and everything just hanging. It just makes you happy. Okay, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna take it all in, right? We gotta experience it, everything. Now, this, I'm gonna say again, I've said it quite a few times already today. I love this unique design that he's doing right here. It almost feels, I'm gonna be honest, do you know what it reminds me of? Those little old school organs, like dun, like it has that feel of the organ and everything in the back. The desk feels like where you're gonna play the kid. It has that beautiful shape, and I like it. I just really like this idea. And again, he's doing amazing thing today when it comes to the building pillars and created all these designs with the building pillars. Some of the best designs I've seen just by doing building pillars is, again, incredible. But let's look at this. So we're doing building blocks over here, alternating between iron and the normal rock cement pillar, the stone one. So you can see we got the little table, 2 books, we got some candles, we got some pipes leading the way over here. If you look in the back, if we start turning around, I love when people, this is common, we've seen this but here he's doing it in a whole different level. Adding these little counters with the stone and all these colorful barrels in different area. Also keeping your seats right in the corner, kind of makes it a little more entryway, like gives you those little barriers right there. Same things on the corner, beautiful barrels over here. Everything. Now, something that we need to talk about is when it comes to the backside. Look at where it's elevated just a little bit, but it is amazing, because it just gives you that sense that you are actually gonna climb up. See, and you're high up in a different area. Now, this arrangement over here is stunning. We got the building pillar over there connecting to everything, and then he just added the flowers. It just looks stunning. I love when people do the tables and the chairs part of the flowers design. I think that looks really great. Right over there, we got more hot vents over here. We got a cool down section over here, because since I'm going to cool this place down, they're doing some stuff. In the back, we got this little the drawing area, and again, he kept like what he did on one side, he's duplicating on the other side, so that is really nice. The back area looks great. I love this. I love all the little tiny little plant pots. I just think that is great. And again, the building blocks continue to go the direction, building flowers on the top, fans on the top as well, and it just gives you this beautiful, stunning composition. And again, the whole composition boils down to the way everything is put together, the framework, the framing, everything, the machinery on the back, the way everything is just coming around, having the open area to walk, the beautiful wallpaper or flooring, let's just say it, the beautiful flooring on the bottom, wallpaper on the wall as well, keeping it with all that little beautiful tiles. It looks great, and it's incredible. I mean, let me know what you think, but this is one of those amazing, beautiful conservatories that I have seen. And again, it's so unique. It's one of a kind. All right, so as you guys see, I believe we hit every area in this build, in Quinn's area. I'm gonna backtrack my steps just to make sure, especially on this area, just to make sure if there was a way. Oh, wait. There was one more area. Okay, so we're gonna go. I remember there was one more door. Okay, so we're gonna come this way. We come out of the door. We got a little section over here. So we got a little garden so people can pick right stuff right from the kitchen. And then we got a beautiful walkway, beautiful leaves, the beautiful pergola, and leading you again to the outside of the plot. And then look at that combination. That looks so beautiful as a little garden. It's just a beautiful little garden. I mean, come on. Little garden, little stone, you put your little fencing, and then you take it in. This. Quinn. Quinn. And then the beautiful walkway out. That is completely stunning. It is completely stunning. And now that it's nighttime, we're gonna start seeing all the lights. Look at all the lights. And I think this is just incredible right here. This view here, as it's getting dark and the light is just getting brighter and brighter. And I like how the forest just gets you like right here. Amazing. Quinn, what can I say? Thank you so much for inviting me today. The pleasure to speak with you, the pleasure to tour something. And the first one for year 3 here in Jersey Game, to start our year 3 with this amazing plot, this amazing tour. Your design are getting so good. They're getting so good. I just can't thank you enough for giving me the chance to talk about your work, to represent your work, to represent your masterpiece for everyone to see, to everyone to enjoy, to everyone to get inspired and to learn something new, something better, something that they never thought about because of the way you build, decorate, and design. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and thank you so much for letting me come in and do this. And guys, don't forget that if you want me to come in and tour your plot, talk about your design, talk about what you're done, don't forget to go to the Discord, go to Palia, tour, sign up, do a little wave, a little emote, let me know that you're waving your hand. When I see it, I will start talking with you. I will send you a direct message. We'll start talking and planning when can I come in to tour your plot. And guys, truly thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, because you don't want to miss any tours, any videos, any live stream, because we do have a great time as a familia. And I'll see you all on the next one. I can't wait to see what's going to see next in the world of Palia. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.